What's going on, folks? Welcome to Space Command CLG Studios. Just this desk, that's it. So I got to get back into the ham radio, 1950s ham radio handbook. It's a wealth of information, but I need to go back and review chapter 2 completely, electrical laws and circuits, and it's a stack. I printed the whole thing out. It's a stack. I made videos on this, but before I move into vacuum tube technology, chapter 3, I need to review this again one more time, because I could keep doing this over and over and over and never even get anywhere. That's kind of how it goes with me sometimes. I'll just get stuck like I'm in some kind of feedback loop. So that's kind of the deal there, getting back. It's a motivation problem as well. I'm trying to get myself to do this because no one's paying me to do this. This is just something I got to force myself to do. And I think that studying, learning stuff is good for the brain. And I have an interest in 1950s old vacuum tube technology. And I think the 50s is a great place to start. Then moving forward, through the decades into the 60s and into the 70s, and finally end at the 80s when everything started going completely solid state. I'm not interested in all that. I mean, I am, but this stuff is cool. I can learn this. And this is actually hands-on stuff you can do as well, like an old car. You can work on an old car. There's not a lot of computer technology in a 1960s, 70s car. Same with this stuff. But there is quite a bit of heavy theory. So all you folks that come by my channel and go, this guy, what in the hell is going on with this channel? Well, I mean, I'm trying to do some stuff that's related to theory, electronics and ham radio. I don't know. So I got a ham radio folder in my Google Drive, and there's a lot in here. I don't know. I just get ideas and I store them in here. I got ham radio ideas. Looking at all this stuff. Let's see, what were my ideas again? I'm gonna go on Echolink, Hamsphere, learn CW, upgrade my ticket, become a VE, build stuff, blah, 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 blah. I haven't done any of it. So, I mean, I got a lot of good ideas, but the problem with me is maybe a lot of this is following through has always been an issue. So I just make lists and never even go back to them. So for me to go back and do this is something I need to do for my own mental health. I know, hey, you're gonna study electronics? Yeah, I'm gonna study electronics, okay? And it wouldn't hurt me to maybe pursue, I don't know, looking into some kind of club. I don't know, I'm not really into that whole thing, but there might be other guys here that know this stuff like the back of their hands. I can ask, consult, I don't know. So yeah, the folders here, there's Heathkit, Kenwood, ICOM, Hammerlin, on and on and on. I have other equipment back over there waiting to be put on a table and connected up to an antenna, including a stellar Kenwood transceiver from the good old days. Oh yeah, this thing's mint condition. But I don't want to talk about equipment until we get stuff online, and then I could do like ham shack stuff at that point, So yeah, just getting back into this ham radio, 1950s ham radio handbook. That's the goal now. So I don't know why I even made this video. I think I just made it so I'll get myself to get moving. I don't know. So for me to get going on this, I know enough about me, blah, 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 me. So, but really, for me, and maybe this helps some people, I don't know, to actually do stuff is to like shut all this shit off, everything off, and just focus, But yeah, I think concentration and staying focused, right here, dog, right here. That's hard to do, but it's not impossible. So there you go, folks. Let's see if I can get going on this and get back to the curriculum of vacuum. Chapter 3, there'll be vacuum tubes, whatever it's called, chapter 3. And just want to review chapter 2 completely once again. Maybe make notes, maybe not, I don't know. But I am a beginner at this. I have very limited knowledge on electronics. You got to start somewhere. So there you go, folks. 73. Have a good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and we will talk to you real quick, real soon.